I wanted to talk about the higher self, our higher self. Your higher self is a version of you that you can tap into. Your self is a version of you that wants the life and that it exists within you to create the desires in life that you want. Now, I was having a discussion with someone earlier, and they were telling me about an issue that they are having with a situation that they've needed to end for a while. And we all do that in many ways until we learn to do better. We continue a cycle that isn't working for us to reactivate the feeling of the wound that we aren't healing. So it's a very unfortunate but a very common thing because we aren't in charge of ourselves when we don't heal. Our programming and our trauma is leading the way. So what I was discussing with him was, and he gave me permission to talk about it. What I was discussing with him was that this is an incident, right? This is not even an incident with the person that he usually has the issue with. This is an incident with someone connected to this person. And I told him that you have to understand that now that you still will not heal and take the time to heal, but you will fixate on continuing and keeping this energy in your life, your higher self will step in sometimes and expand to tear your. I got interrupted, someone called. Our higher self, and this is what I discussed, and I said to him, your higher self, take a moment to consider that your higher self is trying to find an alternative route, that you're looking at it as, I'm getting attacked, they won't stop, like, why is this happening? You. You are your problem, and you are your solution. It's continuing to happen because you're not creating a different energy. You're not creating anything new. You are now, like, you're not creating anything new. So since you're ignoring it, right? Since you're ignoring it, and this is not like, sometimes we look at these situations, and this is why your perspective and your perception matters. Sometimes we look at these situations and we go into a woe is me, why am I being attacked, blah, 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 right? I've been there. Like, it's so easy because we don't like to be uncomfortable. At the same time, gift yourself an opportunity to step back from something. Well, I continue to go through this with someone who is no good for me and who has continuously showed me that. But I let them back around and I let them bullshit and lie to me because I don't want to heal, because I don't want to do the heavy lifting. So now my higher self is cultivating more issues so that I finally choose myself and leave. You can look at things and you can say, oh my goodness, I don't deserve this, I should go through this, I shouldn't go through that, why is this happening, why are you ignoring, why don't you take accountability? So sometimes it's just a fucked up situation. Sometimes it is just, like a not just, but a karmic situation. Sometimes it's, we don't deserve it, and not saying that you deserve any of your suffering, but suffering is an opportunity of growth. Suffering is an opportunity of freedom and what you have to let go of and what you need to do and what you need to stop doing. So your higher self, your inner self, your soul will help you in ways that you think is cultivating more suffering when it's pushing your procrastinating ass forward. And we have to remember that in order to continue to navigate this world, because it's not easy here. So remember that your higher self is creating something different for you. Something you may not be comfortable with, but something you deserve now.